This is Dave again at TitleSearch.com and AFX Title. Forensic title audits are used very frequently in the foreclosure defense arena. So you have a property that's being foreclosed or in default. The borrower or the property owner may have an attorney, maybe doing it themselves. They want to challenge that foreclosure, maybe even challenge the underlying mortgage. So it all starts with the forensic title audit. What happens there is a full title search is done, and each one of those records is analyzed by an investigator or by an analyst to look for red flags or defects or potential indications that there might be a cloud or a defect in that assignment chain or even the underlying mortgage. So it starts with retaining all the deeds, looking at every piece of information that went into that title: deed, mortgage, lien, assignments, foreclosure document, and then looking at those for those red flag indications. It may be robo-signers. There are, we have lists internally of known robo-signers that we look for on titles, assignments, deeds, even the underlying mortgages. We look to see if the notaries themselves were valid on the date they were signed, to see if their commission was active on that date, to see if they maybe signed documents on the same day in different cities across the country. That comes up occasionally. We also look to see if there are witnesses to documents. Some documents require a notary and then two other witnesses. Those witnesses and those names might be valid subjects for litigation. They might be sources of testimony. What happened at that closing? What happened with the person who signed the document? Who was present? What was said? Did somebody say, yeah, just go ahead and sign this and we'll change it later? Was the borrower told that they could refinance this mortgage within a year? And those are important pieces of information for a potential foreclosure defense, and the title audit will show that. When you have the foreclosure defense supported by a forensic title audit, there's a difference between that and a title search. The forensic title audit, in addition to the title information, will have an affidavit of findings with a signature on it. They can be presented as evidence. Even if it's necessary, you can use that as an expert witness source for your case. In addition to the title records that are in the official land records, a forensic title audit will also look at the MERS, electronic records, nominee trustees, any assignments behind the scenes, and also, if available, some REMICs or securitization information on the underlying mortgage. So take a look at forensic title audits if you're doing foreclosure defense. Ask some questions about your particular case to see if a title audit matches what would support you succeeding in your foreclosure defense.